What's up, everybody? Bulldozer here. Hey, today I'm going to build what is called a HexaTree. You can find these at holidaycore.com, holidaycoro.com. They actually have two different sizes now, and this is the larger size they have. After I purchased this one, then they came out with the smaller size. So first things first, hey, check out this. Oh yeah, Dozer styling and profiling in the Diablo 85 shirt. Thanks a lot, Diablo. Appreciate the shirt. So now we're going to head downstairs and got some mail to open that I've had for a long time and just keep forgetting to open it up on video. So I have not opened it. Bloodshed Brothers, Troy, both these packages are from you. Bloodshed Brothers sent me something in an envelope, some stuff they was giving away, and all you had to do was give me your name and address and you'd get something, but you just don't know what you're getting. And Troy had a contest that I won, and I won a flash cracker. So now I have 3 flash crackers. So I haven't decided if I'm going to use this one or if I'm going to keep it put up, because I keep hearing people say that, you know, these flash crackers, they burn out after a certain period of time. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get more than one hunt use, so I might just go ahead and use it this year in the hunt. But tell me what you think. Should I keep this put up for a spare to replace one of my other 2 that I have in case it burns out? Or should I use it for another scare in the hunt for at least the 1 year? So yeah, tell me what you think. And I'm going to go downstairs now and get the packages and everything together, put on the table. I'll do some mail opening and also build this HexaTree. Okay, here's the 2 packages I got in from Bloodshed Brothers and Troy from winning his contest. I'll show you right there. This is from the Bloodshed Brothers. And this is from Fright Props. Let's do the Bloodshed Brothers first. Got some pretty cool things they was giving away. Now, because I don't know what's in here, I don't want to take and just use a knife to open it. Open it right along the tape line, just to be safe. Well, the very first thing I see is it's autographed. Bloodshed Brothers Haunted House presents Hyde Street Massacre. Check that out. Is that sweet or what? And our card that shows where the haunted house is located at. There's the back of it. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. I will actually stick this in a frame and make it part of my haunt, because I am still collecting things. I've had people send me a few things. If you have something you're not using in your haunt and it's something small and you want to get rid of it, contact me. If you want to get rid of it, I'll pay for the shipping. If you want to sell it, then we can discuss, you know, what it is, how much you want for it. And then I got to figure out how much the shipping will be also. But I'm going to have a room of my haunt that's going to be just things from other haunters. I've got the fuse box from Troy that I got from him. That's already made and ready to go. I'll do a video on that later. I've got the skull from Hollywood Hunter. And so I'm starting to get things. I got I believe one more item, man. I can't remember what that is offhand. Plus this here. So yeah, if you have anything, like I said, any small item you're not using in your haunt, send me a private message, contact me, because I might be interested in taking it off your hands, because I want to, you know, let everybody else know about all of us out here. And everybody comes through my haunt Halloween night, they'll get a piece of paper with one of my business cards, and on that piece of paper it's going to have everybody's haunt that has donated something to me to use in my haunt. So keep that in mind when you're going through your stuff, and I'll talk more about it in months to come. But yeah, if you would, I appreciate it. So now let's check out the package from Troy. I'm expecting a bug or something to pop out of here. Bright Props likes putting little bugs, little creatures in their packages. Okay. Let me cover up his information covered up here. You guys can see that is from Troy, Halloween Hellmouth. So thank you again, Troy. I really do appreciate this. Here is the switch. And here is my flash cracker. Now you know I have to hook this up, so sorry. Okay, now that I have the cord plugged in, let's check this out. That's what I'm talking about. The other thing I like about this too, it's solid black, so I don't have to cover anything up. It'll be nice and sealed. I've seen some of them with red, and I've seen some with, I think, black with the gold trim right here and the red trim right here. Smart thing by switching up to black fry props. Everybody's a lot happier with just the black. Got a catalog. That's the new catalog from Fry Props. It's a lot thicker than the last catalog too. Fry Props 2013. Okay, so that's it for my mail. Thank you again, Zach and Jeremy. Thank you, Troy. I really do appreciate it. Okay, this here is the base for the HexaTree. You take these corners here, you bend them down, and there's a small hole. You can see it. I actually see that one right there. And you got zip ties that comes with this, and you take and zip tie all this together, and you do it all the way around. All these holes here are for different types of LEDs. The LEDs that we're going to be using, I believe, is the holes right here. Actually, it's not LEDs, the red, green, blue lights. Some people still call them LEDs. That's why I was calling them LEDs. But yes, the red, green, blue lights. The small ones are for, I forget what the name of them is. But again, the ones I'm going to be using is here on the outside, and it looks like one, two, looks like three of them is going in here. So it's basically simple to build. It's really easy to build, and it gives you a really great effect. And this is going to be going on top of my column. I'm going to be doing 4 of these over the rest of the summer. But I'm going to go ahead and get this built. But also, before I cut this clip here, this is the top of it. I know it's kind of hard to see. These little pieces here, they go in these slots right there. You can see a light through there where my finger is. That's where they go. There's a hole here. Let's see here. Right there. See the hole right there? You got pieces that go in there. But basically, this gets put together like this. As I knock stuff off my table. And you go all the way up. And there's small holes. I don't know if you can, yeah, really little holes right there. Yes. excuse me, got small zip ties that goes through these. And you close all this up. So when you're done with it, it's going to be looking like this. There's the top of it. But I will go ahead and get these pieces put together. Now I'll be right back. One quick note before we get started here, before I start building this, I'm going to show you what you get. This is for another floodlight that I'm going to build, and I'm actually going to talk about this in a few minutes because I'm actually going to be building a floodlight or two at MHC Thursday night. Me and Marshall is going to have like our own little make and take there, and we're going to build us a couple of red, green, blue floodlights. These are the parts I ordered. Here's the small zip ties. These are the pieces that go through so you can fasten everything down. You got the black ones that go on the bottom obviously, and the white one and the clear plastic ones that go on the top part. Some shrink wrap, some shrink tube they sent me, and also these red, green, blue lights. Same thing I'm using in the floods. I just got 13 of them here. They're really cheap, inexpensive to get your hands on, and I'll be taking 3 of these off of this strand here to go for that over there, and the other 10 will be for the LED light. So let me go ahead and get everything organized, get the base of the stuff all put together, and I'll be back. Okay, I want to point a couple things out here before we get started. I want you to take a look at this wire right here. See how those colors are laid in that plug? There's this piece down. If you're looking at this piece like you're looking at now, the orange should be on the left. You have to pay close attention to your Ethernet wire, because I want to show you something I have here. And I actually hold them side by side. I don't know if you can tell, but this one here has the orange on the wrong side. So you can't always trust these cables like this. So I have a blue one here that you can look, and you'll see all the colors are correct. Let me hold them side by side here. That rubber shields. And you see all those colors are in line. So it should be orange, blue, green, and brown. That's if you're looking at this plug from this side to that side, should be orange, green, blue, and brown. Okay, got this piece here built. Just gonna need to cut off these tabs right here. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, there we go. See that square right there? I'm gonna cut that square out. I'm going to stick this piece right through there, so that's going to allow me to hook up 2 lines. I can bring one in and come right back out and go to the next light. So I'm going to stick that right in there. I'm probably going to get me some one of those black pins, that's paint pins, and just, you know, cover this up. That's that piece. Here's this piece put together. You can see it. I'm going to cut the straps off there. Here we go with this here. And I'll back out here in a second. I'm just showing you briefly what all I got here. I got my 3 red, green, blue lights. Got my shrink tube. I got my soldering iron right here heating up. And over here. No, I was missing something. And here's my wire. I've already went ahead and stripped those edges. What I'll do is, after I stop this clip, I'm going to go ahead and I think they call it tinting these wires. Go ahead and put some solder on them, so then all I need to do is basically just heat them up and apply them. Because one thing, you do not want to get these wires too hot, okay? Because it will affect these lights. I have not done that, but I've seen that, I've heard about it in YouTube videos. So again, don't get these wires too hot. I will be right back. Okay, I've went ahead and cut the tabs off. I cut the hole in this right here. And now we're going to go ahead and mount the LEDs, or red, green, green RGB lights. Went ahead and soldered the connection on. Another tip that I would like to give you is, just in case, you know how I showed you about this plug, how the wires can be located different, so you have to be very careful. What I always do as a rule of thumb is I will slide my coating over my solder points. Then I will plug in my LED RGB lights into the other controller, or actually I'm using the other flood for right now, to make sure they work. Because if you wait until you get everything put together and something doesn't work, it's going to be hard to take everything back apart. So make sure you test everything before you put everything together. Now, I showed you earlier there is little places on here for your lights. Okay, I'm only going to put 3 in this. I'm not doing 6, I'm only doing 3. I can always go back and add more, because part of these holes on the outside is for more of these here. And you can fasten right there like that. I'm only using the inside. I'm only using 3. Okay? Find out where my hole is. It's right there. So I'm going to feed my wire through this hole right here. And get to the first point. Don't pull the tape off of it yet. Okay. Turn this around so it's in front of me. Okay, make sure you're positioned. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pull this tape off here. What do I do with my knife? Over there. Make sure you line your holes up so you know this is always going to be straight. And press down. Not too hard because you'll collapse this. And just move over to the next one. Then go to this one. Okay, see here, I've got everything glued in there. This is the wire that's going to go here to the opening. So now I'm going to take and I'm going to insert this here. Remember, like I said, if you watch my floodlight video, the tabs at the top of this, you want to have them on the top, so if you're getting rain down, the rain is not going to set on those tabs. And one way to make sure you have the pins at the top is your little piece that you push down to release it. That will be on the bottom. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Okay, while that's setting up, we'll go ahead and put the cone on top of here. Now, you got holes right here, so I want to make sure I match the holes up that's here and there. That's basically it right there. And get these wires out of the way here. Cut these tabs off. And who knows, I might end up adding more lights to this. But you see, I'm coming out of the light right here, and I'm just simply going to go right into this plug right here. Well, there we go. There's my cone shape. So I'm actually going to have one of these on top of each one of my columns. So I think that's going to look pretty cool. Earlier in the video I was talking about a little make and take we're going to do at MHC. This is going to be Thursday night. If you would like to join us, let us know. We're going to be making some more of these LED lights right here. You can get more information off of the description in my floodlight videos that I put up. But before you buy any parts, contact me because I found some new dealers that's in the US and we don't need to go to China to get the stuff. So, but if you contact me soon, you might still have time to take and have the stuff sent to you. I'm only a couple hours away from MHC, so like I said, I'll be going up Thursday. If you would like, you can have the stuff sent to me and then I could bring it up there with you. Let's say if you're flying in from the West Coast or someplace like that, or Texas, or wherever, and you're looking at 3 to 5 days for shipping, so there's a good chance that you might not get it by the 6th. I'm right in the middle of the United States, so it's like a 3-day for California. New York, I think, is a 2-day, so I'm smack dead here in the middle. So if you want to, you can have this stuff sent to my house, and I can give it to you when we get up there. But we can talk about that a little later. So there you go. Again, if you're interested in joining us Thursday night, just send me a message. I can go in more details. This is the Bulldozer with another RGB light build. Get your scare on, and I'm out of here.